From the fossil record, it is obvious that the bony fish which are alive today have not always existed. They simply can't be found. And more than that, the groups of bony fish alive today, because biologists have classified fish into families, orders, suborders, superfamilies, etc. These seem to have evolved gradually over time, going by their appearance in the fossil record. The exact same conclusion would be reached if one were to compare sequences of DNA molecules, amino acid sequences in proteins, etc., such as the study presented here. One can observe that these fish form a nested hierarchy of taxonomic groups. They are related to each other, but to varying degrees, and biologists then classify the groups here as orders, suborders, superfamilies, families, etc. So genetic comparisons suggest that bass are related to all bony fish, but related to some, such as sunfish and crappies, to a greater degree, and therefore are classified in the same family. And then more closely related to perch, which are in a different family than, to say, the trout and pickerel, which are more distantly related, but more closely related to trout and pickerel than to catfish and the minnows, and more closely related to them than to eels or to bowfin or to sarcopterygians like lungfish. And so the genetic comparisons support a nested hierarchy of groups in the taxonomy of fish, where all are related but to varying degrees, justifying their classification in a number of groups, such as families, superfamilies, suborders, orders, etc.